Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you for your next 48 hours. As usual, feeling a little bit like better today than I had been feeling. That's why the video the count went down for a little while. It took me longer to get them out. I'm feeling a lot better. I think it's due to this water flush I've been doing, I think. Anyway, I feel a whole lot better, I know, ever since I've fasted. Look inside yourself, Leo. Look inside yourself. Beautiful card. It says, examine what is causing you to feel this way. I'll tell you I don't talk about myself too much on this channel, but sometimes you do have to really look inside yourself and find out, especially after we've changed patterns, thought patterns and habits inside ourselves. We really have to pay attention to how our body's reacting, because the same things that you used to eat while you thought differently are not going to feel the same, and things will have to be adjusted. They just will. Everything will end up being adjusted, and I want to say acclimated. You will get acclimated to something. So that's a big message then for someone, is that my experience obviously is being pulled out here to give a message about how you feel, and to make sure you're looking at what you're eating and drinking and how you're doing it too. How you're doing it. All right, so let me just keep on pulling cards. Sometimes I feel drawn to do a Celtic cross right off the bat, and we might after some oracle cards, I think. So, fortune cookies, give me some messages for Leos, please. Messages for Leos. I have care required. Guard yourself against deception. Be careful of making a foolish mistake at this time. So, Knight of Wands energy, there could be some energy that comes and causes you to have to think on your feet. I am feeling the Fox energy too, being really stealth-like. Romance, love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. All right, so obviously this is general reading, so you're going to get many different messages that come through with my readings. There will be something for you. I like to channel energy from your spirit guides, your angels, higher entities. Okay. Curiosity. Meeting new people. I remember what a treasure trove of opinions, interests, and stories they are. But these treasures will only be unlocked if I embrace my curiosity. So I'll be curious and you be interesting. There's a quote that's reminding me of, or reminds me of the quote that says, either do something big enough to get written about, do something big enough to get written about in a book, or write the book, or write the book, or something like that. I know it's not, yeah, or read or write the book. Do it or write it. Either way, I know I messed that quote up really bad. Curiosity. So meeting new people. I don't think I'm going to leave these cards out here. They're just taking up space at this point. And setting your boundaries. I claim my right to set healthy boundaries, and I allow others to do the same. Sometimes personal space is taken, and sometimes it's given. And sometimes, if you're on the subway, it's completely disregarded and shamelessly invaded. I guess it depends on the day. All right, so boundaries. Remember, keep your boundaries up. All right. Surrender obsessive thinking. So do more feeling, less thinking, Leo. Of course, logic is needed, right? Logical thinking is needed. Having a strategy is a good thing. But there is that thing called over-analysis paralysis. And it is, I guess, an expression for over-analyzing something to death. You know what I mean? And then it just doesn't get... it starts to me, it starts to make logic... it defies logic to do that, to obsessively think about something. Surrender to passion. That's why I feel like it's more about your feelings and what you're feeling. Doing what you love. Feeling passionate about it. Both of these say the same. Look at what it says. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and then let it flow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because the messages, I feel like, are getting to you loud and clear. Loud and clear. All right. Interesting dreams lately, too. Interesting dreams. I've had a lot more. I don't know if some of you all dream. There's a weird thing that's been happening in my dreams kind of here lately where my feelings are really amplified, and it's very close to being lucid dreaming state, to what that feels like, but it's not quite there yet. It's the feelings, like the feelings are really strong in the dream, like I had an awareness in a dream a few times. So I'm just wondering, maybe if your dream state is giving you more messages than you care to realize or acknowledge, write them down. I should be doing that too. Ooh, you have the green light. John Legend, the song is Green Light. I love this deck. This was from Etsy. It's Music is Life, That's Why the Heart Beats. Do I have a girlfriend? Well, technically, no. No, if you be my girlfriend, then I'll make it so. You'll be my only true lover. No competition, no other. Baby, it's just the thrill of the chase. I got a feeling I'm winning this race. Baby, I'm much closer. I just need permission. So do you have the permission for the green light to put on the green light? Permission for the green light. Permission to go. You have the green light. You have a call to action. You have a call to action. Something here is calling you to action. What is it, Leo? What is it? Look inside yourself. Why are you feeling however you feel? Messages for Leo. It took a while. It took a while. Keep your word. Keep your word. Beautiful. Our inner child has always been sensitive to a promise broken, a desire disregarded, and a hope lost. It's paramount that we show consistency with ourselves and that we do what we say we do, particularly when it involves our inner child. So start with a little thing today and then practice consistency by keeping your word today. So practice on, keeping your word, especially to yourself. So I feel like this is about healing some inner child wounds too, of feeling like somebody, promised you something and didn't come through with it, or vice versa. Either way. So, so it's really adjusting that. It's really, really adjusting that. Keep your word. actions speak, especially over time. Actions speak very loud, especially over time. Looks like your little fairies are helping you too. All right. So, Leo, let's get into the reading. Surrender obsessive thinking. Keep your word. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head. Turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Spirit's really asking you to just keep on going on with the things that you have to do and keep on keeping your word. Also, surrender the whatever you're thinking about. Just do the thing. Make sure your priorities, the things that you are needing to get done, get done. Staying busy and healthy is going to help you a lot. At this time, more beneficially, it will help you to manifest more than anything. All right, and what are we manifesting? Look at this, Leos. Manifesting your 10 of Pentacles. Here's the full energy. See, it looks like she's carrying like this amethyst here. Looks just like it. There's still a broken-hearted situation here. We're gonna go further. We're gonna keep on shuffling. All right, so 10 of Pentacles. That's having everything that you really want. I feel like it might be solving a situation, a long-standing family situation or issue going on with family. Whoa. Too much going on, maybe, with family. There's something you have the green light to go ahead and do. You have enough going for you. This card, it's like you're part of something grand. Family legend, too. 10 of Pentacles. What's the challenge? 7 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Cups is the underlying issue. So some of you all, this is about a reuniting with people from the past. That's what it feels like to me. Or coming together, celebrating. A time of celebration, abundance. Reuniting is really coming up strong with this 3 of Cups. But the 7 of Wands here is in reverse, and it's telling me that you're not going after something. So that's why you're getting the green light to go ahead. If this is a love situation, then of course, look at what your green light go ahead leads to, the 10 of Pentacles. So Leo, this is good. If you choose to go forward with something. And remember, use your own heart logic, only if it feels right to you. Right? Somebody new. Long-standing. So there's something they're saying you have to assert yourself and go after. Past energy here. Past energy. If you want it. If you want this. Coming out of a 5 of Pentacles energy is good. So somebody came out in the recent past of a temporary hardship. It might have been a very stressing health issue with yourself or someone else. Any kind of care, concern, or worry. The thing is with the 5 of Pentacles, it's like you got out of it. So you took the time to process these emotions. You process them. You see how fast you manifested. You went from the 5 to the 10. Ooh, and look at that. And this is fast too. The Knight of Swords, it just accidentally came out. Your perseverance, okay? Your perseverance and your drive, even when you felt like giving up in this one right here. It's like, God, you had to process the emotions, and then she lifts up her head, and then she sees the key. And then that leads us to, well, to you all, the 10 of Pentacles. That's not every sign. Very successful. The Knight of Swords is how fast you got there. Oh, I need to put that like this. So If somebody felt like they were shut out, then they're being more included. If there was a financial situation, then it got better. If it was a health worry or concern, somebody may have received a healing. Or you may be tackling some issues like that right now. All right, so what is the present moment for Leo? Yeah, keep your word and be dependable is coming out again, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. It might be a challenge to keep your word. There may be obstacles and things that we have to do in order to keep our word. That there is, there's something about this slow but consistent growth and effort being made that leads to really, really, really great success. Knight of Pentacles. You have Virgo energy very strong in your reading because you have it with the 10 and the Knight of Pentacles. You have your own energy with the 7 of Wands as your challenge. Your own confidence is your challenge here. This could be an offer that's coming in. Altogether, it's the Master number 22 Pentacles. If it's an offer that's coming in, this is a stable thing that leads to long time family, protecting the family, and things like that. What is the future energy here? Future energy for Leo. Future energy for Leo. 3 of Pentacles in reverse is not bad. I feel like that has to do with doing something all by yourself, this accomplishment. Yeah, okay, so what else is coming out here with me? Maybe a need for some training or some guidance. Ta-da! There's the guidance. Okay, you may have felt like you did it alone, but you're never alone. The sun's here. Your energy is here. Bright as can be. And the sun is illuminating everything, so don't worry, you won't be alone. But yeah, you did accomplish a lot on your own here. On your own. The start of a big legacy. Whew. Legacy of light. The sun. Anything good. It's the best card in the deck. Anything that would bring more light to your day can be classified with the sun. King of Wands. Here's your energy. Here, and the challenge underneath that 10 of Pentacles. That's awesome. The King of Wands, you're building something and you're doing a very good job. The King of Wands knows how to build. They know what action to take. They also know what strategy to have. So if this is about a strategy that you're trying to attain, you have it. You have the go-ahead. You have the green light, per se, that you can go forward and that this will be created for you. So you know what action to take. You are in charge. You are large and in charge here. In your environment. Whoo-hoo, Ace of Wands. Straight up. I was going to say new beginning with the sun because 19 becomes, the 1. I was going to say that. This is definitely a new beginning, and this is something that is like surrender to the passion. There you go. These 2 cards need to be together. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. I think that's the message for you there. Hopes or fears? Be a hope. Focus and attention, okay? And all of the possibilities that will bring you celebration. So don't limit yourself. Your own limitations is your only fear here. Your own limitations. There's an inevitable death and rebirth occurring right here in the human body, and there's big changes that come with that. Okay, the outcome for Leos, please. Oh, look, 2-2. 2-2. There will be a decision that you're going to feel really split upon. I don't know what this decision is about. I feel like it's good that you have choices. that you're gonna have choices. But there is something that you've been putting on. You see how the hands are kind of similar? Like the way they're holding their hands? There's something you don't want to look at. Figuratively, there's something you don't want to look at in life. You don't want to look at this issue because you don't quite know how to fix it. They're saying to use the Queen of Pentacles energy to help you make a decision. It's this motherly, warm, love, compassionate home business too energy. All right, let me get something else with the Two of Swords. I mean, undecided as of yet is what it, and it feels like a peaceful resolution too, even though, I mean, the card doesn't really feel like a peaceful resolution, but I feel like it's meaning that, yeah. See, rebirth. 10 of Swords in the reverse on the bottom. That's a rebirth. That's clearly what that is in my readings. And 4 of Wands here is celebration yet again, because you're participating in something that has a bigger perspective here. We can't obsessively think and hone in on our original, like, we try not to avoid something, but you're avoiding a celebration because what you don't realize is that it's going to be a win. It's going to be a win-win for you if you go forward with the green light. Might have something to do with travel, driving. 4 of Wands also about commitments, celebrations of commitments, getting back together for certain ceremonies. Twin flame, huge energy of twin flame. If you don't have what you think is a twin flame, then it's just a soulmate energy that you can feel because it's coming in for you. And you'll know. It will be very illuminating. You will know. All right, Leos. That's what I've got for you all. Let's get some fairy dust on here and wrap up your reading. Good reading. Good reading. Butterflies, whenever you see a butterfly flutter through the grass, it's to remind you of the love of those who've passed. Yeah, you're never alone. This card is coming out to me, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, as like, I feel so alone, but then it's like, nah, they want you to know, even if you feel alone, you're not alone. You're not alone. Rain, rain, rain comes today. Let all your troubles wash away. You may need to express some of the hurt or pain in the form of whatever releasing that has for you. Ooh, look at that. Wishing well. To make some wish magic, cast this spell and throw pennies in the wishing well with sunrise on the bottom. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy. Just sing along. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's also get a dream totem. I'm trying to pull all the cards I haven't pulled that are, if they're sitting right next to me, then why not pull from it? Commitment. Ask yourself what you often see. I thought there was a marriage in the future here. Ask yourself the question you often ask everyone else. What do you need? Listen to the answer and respond actively and committedly as you do for others in your life. And it's time to be brave. You've got the green light. Now go after it. It's time to reel in your warrior spirit. Not all conflict has to be a fight. The wise warrior will choose their battles carefully, weighing up the risk on the road to achievement. Look inside yourself. All right. Thanks so much, Leos. Bye.